This is Billy Pond, aka Bloody Bill, and you're watching my favorite clown, Mr. Tony of the Dead. Now let's go outside somebody's window and jack off already.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and this is going to be my yard sale haul for the day. I actually started doing this video while on the road and the camera died. I thought maybe I'd have enough battery power to last throughout the day, and I did not. So here's the results of my day. First, couple yard sales I went to. I didn't get anything. There was nothing there. Then I stopped at one that had video games. It did have video games, but nothing I wanted because it was one I already went to before. But stopped at one and had some Halloween stuff. So I thought, what the hell? They were pretty cheap. The lady forgot like the prices she had on, so she's like starting to mark them. Like, okay, these are $1, and I'm like, and it says 50 cents. And luckily, the husband was there, and I was like, but it says that right on the tag. So, but anyway, I got a couple of these pencils, like Halloween pencils. These are 50 cents a pack. They're pretty neat. I probably won't ever use them. They're just there. I just thought they were cute. They're real cute. I got this for Geo. I'm gonna blow it up for him because he has a blow up pumpkin right now that he loves, and I got him this ghost. So I'll blow this thing up, and he can throw this around. It's pretty cute. Again, I think this was $1, something like that. So I got him that, and then I got two of these pumpkins. They light up. You put batteries in and they light up or whatever. They're Masquerade Party Light Up Decor. Metallic lighted pumpkin. And one is a silver and the other one is like a purple. They're pretty neat. I thought that obviously I like pumpkins. Also had these like trick or treat bags, and well, they're Halloween bags, but this one says trick or treat. I don't know if this glows in the dark. It kind of looks like it will. I don't know. I have to test that. I didn't really think about that until just now, to be honest. But these were $1 a piece. I got this one for $1, and then this one's my favorite one, and that's the pumpkin bag. And like they were $1 a piece, and I thought they were really neat. Some stores around here make you they don't give out bags for your groceries and that, so like these would be pretty useful. I have a few of these kind of bags now, so not really all Halloween, but you know, it works out in my favor. Next yard sale, well, many yard sales later, because it was a lot of nothingness today. I do have some tales, but I don't really want to get into it right now. It's like me bitching, and who cares? But I went to another yard sale and had some nice things, like some cute things. So I got this just because it was $1. Nice little "Here Lies Harry Scary," and I thought if you could put a candle in there, a small candle, it'd be pretty cool. Obviously used, but it's pretty nice. I like it. The back looks like a rock and that. So I got that at the yard sale, and this thing is pretty cool. It's another candle. It actually still has it in it. There's a candle in it. It's a clear candle, but this is like jelly, like gelled, and they're like little pumpkins all around it. I just think that even if this isn't lit, it's gonna look really awesome. I really like this one a lot. This I saw it, I'm like, yeah, and I don't remember if it smells. It does not. It's just for lighting. It stinks kind of. Not like a ew kind of way, but it's just not really that good. But you know, it'll be a nice. I bet that'll look really cool lit up, to be honest. So also at that yard sale, I got a couple CDs because now driving in my truck, I don't have anything to hook up to like the iPod or like my phone for Spotify or anything. So I got a couple CDs. First one I got, and these were only 10 cents a piece. I only got 2 of them. But this is the Killers Hot Fuss Limited Edition, and I was listening to this, you know, driving around. It's really good. It has like, you know, songs everybody knows, like Mr. Brightside and Somebody Told Me, you know, like those couple songs. But they're a really good band. I really like the Killers. They have like a kind of like '80s vibe to them, like '80s, and then like I don't know, like kind of like Alkaline Trio, or more like Matt Skiba and the Secrets kind of vibe to them at times. They're really good. This one I love this album, and I always lose it. I don't know why, but it's Blink 182. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. See, there's a plain take off pants jacket, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put this in, get going. And I didn't realize this. I don't see it anywhere on here that it says it, but this is the edited version, like the kind that you would buy like at Walmart back in the day, where it was like, they cut off all the curses and stuff. And like the one song here, if anybody knows this album, the Happy Holidays album, it's like, it's Christmas Eve and I've only grabbed 2 fucking presents, Christmas. The whole song is just the music, because they cut out, the whole song's kind of dirty. They cut off the whole song, except for the very end. At the very end it says, I'll never talk to you again. And I'm like, what the fuck? So this is going right to the donation. I wanted to throw it right there, but I don't want to pick up pieces. So then I drove through the one town, and same town, I'm driving out of it, and there's like a indoor flea market. It's really not that great, to be honest. I haven't been in there a few weeks, so I figured I'd stop in. And the only thing I got for a quarter is this glow pendant. And obviously pumpkins are my thing. And it's not open. I don't know how old it is. It's probably pretty old. 2012. Oh, excuse me. 2012. It's not bad. But I like pumpkins. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a place for it. Who knows? So then I also hit up another yard sale, and I forgot them in the car. But I got 2 picture frames, not the, what are they? They're not 16 by 20, they're like 18 by 24 or whatever, like the Scream Factory posters, like you usually see in my backgrounds and in like the review videos. It wasn't those, it was like smaller, but like I have a whole tote full of posters that I need to put up. So I got them, and they're nicer ones. They're not like cheap ones. I think I got them both for $1. He wanted $1 a piece, and I said, would you take $1 for both? He said, yeah. So I'm glad I got that, because I'm just going to start redoing this room, like this wood paneling. I actually got the paint for it and everything, so I got to clean the wall and get to it, and this room will be so much brighter and more vibrant. I'm looking forward to it. But I went to this other guy's yard sale, and he was a really nice guy, kind of like hounded me in a way, like he hovered me, that's the word. And I didn't really care too much, but it's like, I'll keep talking to him, whatever. But I got 2 CDs off of them. Everclear, So Much for the Afterglow. I like Everclear. This is, I think, their second album, which I thought it was their first one, because I really like the first one. This album's not too bad. But the other one I was rocking out to today, and I probably had it really loud, and when track number 4 came on, or was it 4? No, number 5 came on, all I could picture was American Psycho. And that's Huey Lewis and the News, the album 4. I guess at 4, yeah. That's good stuff. It's just good, and I is it bad that I pictured, like, chopping somebody up with an axe in, like, my living room when I heard Hip to Be Square? Alright, next, from that guy, the same guy I got the CDs from, I got a whole bunch of VHS tapes. I'm just going to go through them right now. There's actually a lot of horror, a lot of 80s horror here, but there's also a lot of good 80s movies that I wanted. Some that I've had in the past, and honestly, I threw them out. So, fuck me, right? But this one here, I got Lucas. This is such a good movie. Such a good feel-good movie. Corey Haim in it. It's 1986. You got Corey Haim. Charlie Sheen, a young Charlie Sheen's in this. Carrie Green, who plays Maggie. Like, Lucas is like even Winona Ryder's in this. They're all really, obviously 1986. They're really young, but Lucas is kind of like the skinny, dorky kid. He's all about collecting bugs and all that kind of stuff. And Charlie Sheen's like the quarterback. He's the jock. And Annie over here, I think, or Maggie. I'm sorry, Maggie. She's the new girl in school, and she comes there in the summer and befriends Lucas, and they become best friends. And of course, he likes her. and then she meets Charlie Sheen. I'm looking, it's all reversed. She meets Charlie Sheen, and he's a jock, but he's like, you know, not the typical movie jock where they're jerks. He's a good guy, and it just goes from there. And then later on, Lucas like decides he wants to try out for the football team, but like you can see that nothing even fits him. It's a good movie. It's a really, really good 80s movie. I think it's almost a hidden gem if you ask me. But I got Lucas here on VHS, and keep going. Here we got Short Circuit, and it's funny. I just watched the Goldbergs episode where he wanted the little limited edition Put It Together Yourself Johnny Five. And the episode was like Jimmy Five, something like that. And you know, you got the cool side to a Short Circuit. And all these I checked. I'll be honest, I didn't check them all. I checked about half of them, and then after that, I'm like, to hell with it, and I just kept just grabbing them. But this one, Big Top Pee-wee. I have it on DVD, but I honestly don't know if it works. I got it like at a Blockbuster when it's closing, and it looks kind of but I have yet to try it. But this one's pretty raunchy. From what I remember, this one is pretty raunchy. I know I just said that twice, but it's pretty raunchy. Next up, Dudley Moore's in this. You have John Lithgow, and this is probably one of my favorite Christmas movies back in the day. Like that's Santa Claus the movie. This artwork is just awesome. I wish I had a poster of that. I would hang this up. But this movie is great. It's a really good feel-good movie, and I'm not going to get into it, but like it's really nice, and it's a media. There's a bunch of them when I got to media. I used to, and it's a Video Treasures. Very, very cool. Next one I have, and I think this is actually a hidden gem too. It's not hidden, but it's, you know, nobody talks about it. Dragnet. I like this movie a lot. I really like it. Tom Hanks, Dan Aykroyd, you know, and then you have the original guy from Dragnet in here. I'm losing the name. But anyway, he's in here. Okay, Harry Morgan, I believe it is. But yeah, this was a good movie. I remember really liking this movie a lot. And this is pretty flawless too. The guy, they were all, not all of them. There were some that weren't in that greatest shape. But this one, this is definitely a hidden gem. I recommend this movie for people. If you haven't seen this or heard of this movie, see if you can find this. This is a Real Men. The artwork is pretty simple, but yet awesome. You know, you got James Belushi and John Ritter, and it's like a, not a spy movie, but like it is in a way. It's really weird, to be honest. It's a very cool movie. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be, but Real Men. And again, I'm a sucker for the sides like this. CBS Fox. Real Men. Gotta see that movie. Next up here is Crocodile Dundee. The very first one. You know, that's not a knife. This is a knife. And he, you know, that's probably a shitty Australian impression. And I can't say he does a shitty one because I think he is Australian. But, you know, he's from the outback, and the girl, I think she's writing a story, and she brings him to New York in the 80s. And I always think of this one part in this movie, too, where the one guy's doing cocaine. Like, he's storing cocaine, and Crocodile Dundee thinks that he has a cold because he's sniffing all this stuff up. So the guy, Crocodile Dundee, convinces him, like, he knows a way to, like, get rid of his cold in a way. And he boils water and puts all the cocaine in it and told the guy to stand his head over top of it and breathe in the fumes. So the guy's doing this. And she says to him, like, you know, you just dumped about, I don't know, a couple $100 or whatever worth of cocaine in there. He's like, you know, it's something about, like, why do people do it? He's like, she's like, well, to get a buzz. Like, it was, like, no big deal. Like, it was weird. But I just remember that part that always stuck in my head. And, like, even back then I thought, it's not good for you, though. You know, it's to get a buzz. People, you know, I don't know. It's just weird. Crocodile Dundee. Can't go wrong with that. And Crocodile Dundee 2, which I still think is a good movie. I mean, I don't know which one I like better, but I do like the second one. So Crocodile Dundee. And next up is a great 80s movie. I have this on Blu-ray, but I just love this cover art so much. And I got Willow. I love this movie. So good. Warwick Davis, Val Kilmer, and Sasha. I think her name was Sasha in it. The girl, the redhead. I thought she was cute back in the day. But yeah, that one. And then another John Lithgow movie. Well, he's not really even the main character in it, but I got this too because I don't have it, but like I like the case to it. And it's the Manhattan Project, The Deadly Game. And you can see it's in like the clamshell. And it's the HBO Canon Video one. And just... yeah, that's the one. I was like, wait a minute. And then look at this. Even got, these are from rentals. Be Kind Rewind stickers on here. Really, really, really a cool box, you know. And this one, this is a cool artwork. I never seen this one before, but I've seen it like at, you know, to rent and all that stuff. But Night Shift, Michael Keaton, Shelley Long. I never saw it, but I like Michael Keaton, and probably one of my favorite Michael Keaton movies from the 80s, Mr. Mom. I've never seen this out. Actually, I've never even seen this on VHS. I obviously know it is on VHS, but I always used to catch it back in the day, like on TV, and then we like recorded off TV back in the day onto like a beta. So that's how I got to see this. This is such a good movie. I'm not even going to go into it, but you have to see this movie. Recommendation from Mr. Tony of the Dead. And here, this one, I don't know, I've been not really thinking about John Candy lately, but he was just such a great, you know, funny guy, and it's been so long since he's been gone. And I got Summer Rental here. I don't own this at all, but, well, now I do, but this is another hidden gem of his. This is a really, really great movie. Rip Torn's in this. It's Carl Reiner film. Really a great movie. And this I got, I looked in here, I have the exact same one, except this one's sealed. It's a sealed copy, and it's The Great Outdoors. They've been showing it, well, I don't have cable anymore, but when I did have cable, they were showing this for a couple days. Maybe not a couple days, but it seemed like it. They were showing this on TV, and you know, John Candy and Dan Aykroyd, and this is great. This is one of my favorite John Candy movies. Every movie of his is great, but this is really a good time. Another movie I really like. And this movie, I like this movie a lot. I didn't see the done one nowadays, but Flowers in the Attic. This, I remember really freaking me out when I was little. I don't think I own this. I didn't even look, to be honest. Pretty sure I don't. But Flowers in the Attic is a really, really good movie. And I have to actually rewatch this. I haven't seen this in a long time. But I didn't see, like I said, I didn't see the newer version. I know, I think Heather Graham's in it. And, but this one just really haunted me back in the day. Flowers in the Attic is definitely a movie to watch. And this one the guy gave me, well, he didn't give me, but he said, did you ever see it? And I said, no. And I've seen the cover, Serpent and the Rainbow. I've seen the, I remember seeing this cover when I was little, and it used to freak me out. And I never, like, again, covers back in the day used to freak me out. This is definitely one of them. I never saw it. I have no idea what it's about. So it says, don't bury me, I'm not dead. So there you go. But I'm looking forward to watching it, if I get to it. I'll be honest, I say that for a lot of videos, and I don't watch them. This one, come on, if you know me, you know why. Predator. I don't own this on... I own it pretty much on everything. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't own it on Laserdiscs. I don't own this on Laserdiscs or anything. But, nice, awesome side. Motherfucker, you know. Oh, you're one ugly motherfucker, you know. Such a great fucking movie. I love this movie. Got here The Exorcist, which is a lot of people, celebrities and people around, this is like their scary, they think this is the scariest movie they've ever seen. It's definitely fucking scary, I'll tell you that. I would say it's in my top 10. But, yeah, Exorcist, no explanation needed there. A really, really good movie, and very scary. Especially this, like, anniversary edition or whatever, where they show her going down the stairs backwards, and it's so creepy. This one to add to my Universal Monsters collection, Phantom of the Opera. I love these boxes. I love this set and everything. They're so nice. And surprisingly, this guy lived on a farm, and none of these have mold. Unbelievable. And they're actually kept really good. I guess they honestly probably just sat in a closet. This one I own on Blu-ray. I own the anniversary edition or whatever, but I just had to get it. And Little Shop of Horrors. This is one of the best musicals ever. It's so fucking catchy. Like, I get like Suddenly Seymour stuck in my head all the time, or like you know, the ending song, like, I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm a mean green man. You know, it's so good. and like the visual effects of this back in the day, like it's better than a lot of stuff nowadays, I'll tell you that. But Audrey too, damn. But next up, I told the guy I like horror stuff, and he brought this out, and I thought this was cool, because I've honestly never seen this. I've seen the other two, but I never saw this one. I should say I saw the remake and then the prequel. I guess it's a prequel of The Thing, and this is the original The Thing. And I've seen, there's the creature on the back. Totally different, I guess. I guess it's, I don't know. See, I'm saying I never saw it, but it's totally different. But it's, some of the things are the same, but I guess, you know, Carpenter really vamped it up. Vamped? Is that the word? Next up, I have, this is really a cool copy, and this is Halloween. This is really nice. I really like the side art to that, and media. I love that label. That's such a great label. But, you know, everybody knows Halloween, but this, I don't know, just something about this, it pops. That, you know, front cover is amazing. So awesome. This one I was shocked to find. Honestly, I think it's an okay movie. I don't know. Maybe my taste just changed. But House. I like it, but it wasn't what I remembered when I watched it, you know, last year or whatever. But House. I never see this out, and I thought, okay, cool. Now, to add to the other two, well, not other two, Joe gave me Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, and it's like not the box set covers. It's like the original ones that came out, and I saw these, and this is cool. And this guy they must be all like rental ones, but like I don't care. They look nice. They got Nightmare on Elm Street 2: Freddy's Revenge, and I know there's a documentary. Like, look at that side. That's awesome. There's a documentary being made about this movie and about the guy played Jesse in this. It's like Scream Queen, because he's gay in real life, and this is the gay. Well, everybody saw the next one. The gay Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and it is a good movie. It's really, I don't think people appreciate it as much as they should. I think there's other Nightmare on Elm Street ones that are not as good as this. But yeah, there's a documentary coming out, and you know, they're trying to get money for it and everything. But yeah, they got Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and then my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. The only thing is there's a little tear on the top, but not enough to bother me. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. I love this movie. It even has a sticker on it. Includes hit music video Doc and Dream Warriors, as seen on MTV. This that is like the best cover art, like to these movies. It's such a great movie, and the only thing that's like kind of misleading, like, there's no kid with a bat. There's no kid with this ball of spikes. You know, it's like none of these kids that are in the kind of look like that in the movie. So it's like misleading, but still great movie. And the last one, which I thought was probably my best find, I was like, wow, that's awesome. And it's like the big box. It's a big box, but it's not in a way. But Poltergeist. And it just opens up like so. And there is the movie. And then you got the cast and everything over here. Craig T. Nelson. But yeah, this is rated PG. I mean, the ratings back then were a little different. Like PG now is totally different what PG was back then. But it's pretty funny that this is PG, you know, and it's so scary. It's pretty scary. You know, like some of the effects, you know, are a little cheesy, but you got to appreciate it. You know, it's a good time. And so that was all from that guy. And I'm gonna say this: he wanted $1 a piece. There's like 26 there. He wanted $1 a piece, and he said, "Now for this whole bag, I had 2 of these bags that were filled with those." And he goes, "Well, fill the bag up for." He goes, "How about $20?" I was like, "Eh." And he goes, "Oh, too much?" And I go, "Yeah." And and before I could even give him an offer, he's like, "Well, how about $15?" And I was like, I don't know. I was gonna say 12. And he goes, "Tell you what, $15, you can fill up both bags." And I go, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I said to him, "You know, honestly, I got all the ones I want, because there was like a lot of like normal ones that you see everywhere." And I go, "Would you take 8?" So I got all them VHS tapes for $8, and then the CDs. So I gave him $10 total. I thought that was a really good deal, to be honest. But after that, I think I hit a couple more yard sales. There's stories there there's stories there, but I'm not going to tell you because people piss me off, and I don't want to make this a bitch video. But I went to Goodwill. It's like my last stop on a Saturday, and I found a couple things. Shockingly, some good DVDs. But the first thing I'm going to show is these like little. They're 2 for $1, and there's King Koopa, like Mario Kart, and Toad. The only 2 they had. Let me see if I can focus this in, because this is everybody's view when they're trying to show you something on a video. They're really cute. I just saw them. There's a sticker. Where's the sticker? No, it's on there. Or which one was it? I don't remember. I'm talking now to myself. But yeah, all the stickers are on it and everything. So I'm just gonna. These will probably just like be around my computer or something. But I found those 2 for $1. I thought they're cute. They're not the kind that you pull back and it goes forward. No, they're just neat. You know, nostalgic. I love Mario Kart. And then they had a bunch of DVDs, and I already own this one, but I thought for $1, why not? And that is the unrated version of Black Sheep. You could tell somebody bought it at an FYE, and then I guess they traded in. But yeah, I already own this movie. This is a really hidden gem too. It really is a hidden gem. It's funny yet scary at the same time. Great movie. And this one, this is my favorite one of the series. Some of them suck, but Scary Movie 2. I don't own this. I don't own any of them, to be honest. But Scary Movie 2 is really great. The one person Anna Faris is awesome in this. Like she's awesome in all of them, but Kathleen Robertson, wow, my God, she's so hot. And it's so funny. David Cross in this, like he's like she goes to like try to distract him. She's gonna like blow him. He's like, "I told you I could do it myself." And the next thing you see is him like pull his legs up. He's like trying to suck his own dick. I didn't do it justice there, but like it's funny. It's a very funny movie. This one I never saw, but I heard of it. And Baleen is in it. I know her from, I think she was in Star Wars. So like but The Breed. I have to check this out. There's a guy from the Highlander in this and whatever. But the only thing that pisses me off, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that little purple slash. They put these on all of them. Why do they do that? Why do you have to ruin cases? Why, Goodwill? This one, and I reviewed this movie with Kevin on our channel, but every time I seen this out, it was like always pricey in a way, and well, obviously I got it for $1. And that's Mockingbird. I like this movie. I know this gets like hit or miss ratings. I like this movie. I think this was good. Of course I like found footage type of movies, so and that's pretty much what this is, you know, for the most part. But I enjoyed it. I think people should watch it. And the last one, I don't think I own this. This is how bad it is. When you have too much, I shouldn't say that because you never have enough. You have a lot when you can't remember what you have. And I don't know if I have this on Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure I don't. But here, it looks like it's. Oh no, it is open. Shit, I thought it was sealed. Oh man, well still. Now I'm gonna do this right here on camera. I'm gonna check the disc. Looks brand new, and it has the insert and everything. But let's get to it. It's The Frighteners. Excellent movie. You got to see this movie. So good. When I met Jeffrey Combs, that's the picture I got, because Jeffrey Combs is in this as well. I got him to sign the picture. Jake Busey's in this. Michael J. Fox, obviously. It's a great movie. This is such a good movie, and it's Wingnut Films, which, if you don't know, is Peter Jackson, who did Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson does some great stuff nowadays, but you go back to before Lord of the Rings, and the stuff, I think I like them better. Like, I love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and all that stuff, but The Frighteners, and you go back, and even in The Frighteners, like, they're watching a movie, and there's like different Peter Jackson movies in there, like little Easter eggs. It's kind of cool. Like, you got The Frighteners, you got Bad Taste, Meet the Feebles. You have to see Meet the Feebles. That's fucked up. So good. And I'm blanking on the one with Kate Winslet and the girl from 2.5 Men. That movie. That's a good movie too. I know somebody's going to comment below and tell me which one it is. Honestly, I don't care. Don't tell me. I know I can picture the cover. I know to find it. Keep your opinion to yourself. But, yeah, so, yeah, Robert and executive producer Robert Zemeckis. Can't go wrong there. So, yeah, I got all them. Those were all $1 a piece, except for the Mario Kart things were 2 for $1. So that's my haul for the day. And I think I did pretty good. I didn't spend all my money, and I got a lot for cheap. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope I didn't bore you too much. If you want, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, unsubscribe. People like to do that. They like to unsubscribe. I don't really. I care. I'm not gonna lie. I do care. But I know I have the people who really like to watch me and comment every time, and I just want to tell you, I do appreciate that. If you do watch this video, leave a comment and let me know. You know, I know this is like off topic of the title of this video, but let me know what you want to see more of. You know, I know out and abouts, everybody loves the out and abouts, but it's kind of tough at times. So if there's stuff you want to see me review or what, Meet the Feebles. Oh, I think I already reviewed that. I don't think I did. Maybe I didn't. But anyway, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Lovely background. Happy early Halloween. Talk to you later. Bye.